Hi children, welcome to Annie's Learniverse tutorial.
The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived with their mother. One day, she told them it was time for them to go out into the world and build their own houses. She warned them to watch out for the big bad wolf, who would want to eat them. The first little pig, eager to build his house quickly, made his house out of straw. He finished it in no time and then spent his days playing and resting. The second little pig decided to build his house out of sticks. It took him a bit longer than his brothers, but it still didn't take too much effort. He, too, soon had a cozy house and plenty of time for fun. The third little pig, however, worked hard to build his house out of bricks. He took his time and worked carefully, knowing that a strong house would be able to protect him from the big bad wolf. One day, the big bad wolf came to the house of a straw. He knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." The first little pig replied, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house down. The first little pig ran as fast as he could to his brother's house made of sticks. The wolf followed and knocked on the door of the stick house. Little pigs, let me come in," he called. The two little pigs replied, "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house down. The two little pigs ran as fast as they could to their brother's house made of bricks. The wolf followed and knocked on the door of the brick house. Little pigs, let me come in," he called. The three little pigs replied, "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." So the wolf huffed and puffed, but he couldn't blow the brick house down. The wolf was very angry and decided to trick the pigs. "Little pigs, I know where there's a nice field of turnips," he said. "Shall we go together tomorrow at 6 o'clock to get some?" The pigs agreed, but the clever third pig got up at 5 o'clock, went to the field, got the turnips, and was back home before the wolf arrived. The wolf then invited the pigs to pick apples at an orchard. But again, the third pig left early and got back home with the apples before the wolf arrived. The wolf was furious but tried one more trick. "Come to the fair with me tomorrow," he said. "We'll have lots of fun." The third pig agreed, but again left early. At the fair, he bought a butter churn, and on his way back, he saw the wolf. The third pig quickly jumped into the churn and rolled down the hill, scaring the wolf, who ran away. The wolf, now determined, climbed onto the roof of the brick house to come down the chimney. But the third little pig had a boiling pot of water waiting in the fireplace. When the wolf came down the chimney, he fell right into the pot and was burned. He ran away and was never seen again. The three little pigs lived happily ever after, safe in the strong brick house. They learned the importance of hard work and careful planning, and they always remembered to look out for each other.